everyone, welcome back to my channel, Yard Cooking and Vlog. Remember to subscribe and also to click the notification bell so that you will know when I uploaded a new video. So in this video I am gonna do stew chicken, but the stew chicken will be a bit different because I am not only using chicken but I'm also using chicken feet, called chicken foot in Jamaica. So I'm using couple chicken foot, as you will hear me mention chicken foot, because that's what I'm used to saying. I'm not used to saying chicken feet, you understand? So I'm using couple chicken foot and around 1 pound of chicken that I remove the skin and also to cut into bite sizes. Also I wash with vinegar and water solution. Then I put to drain and then I pat dry using a paper towel because I do not like when water is settled at the bottom of the container. I am gonna brown stew the chicken foot, brown stew chicken and chicken foot. Maybe I will just call it that, I'm not sure. Alright, so in this or on this container I have different spices, all-purpose, chicken seasoning, all-purpose, complete seasoning, smoked paprika, Cajun seasoning, salt. I also have salt, and I also put garlic powder, although I will be using garlic as well. And yeah, I think onion powder, if I'm not lying. You just use the spices that you want to use. If you live in Jamaica and you're wondering where I got the Cajun seasoning from and the smoked paprika, well, my daughter purchased it overseas for me. I cannot find it in Jamaica. So what I'm gonna do now is to combine all the spices, and this may look like a lot of spices, but it is not. So you can use the amount of spices that you want to use. So I am seasoning the chicken with the spices, and it is not a lot of spices for me basically. And I use just a small amount of salt, just a tiny bit, just a small amount, less than 1/8. So you can know, just a little bit. Because as you can see, I'm using spices, so I don't need to use a lot of salt. And these seasoning, I would say, are rather the expensive types, or they are not. I mean, there are not a lot of salt in these seasoning. In this is a chopper. This is a chopper, and in this chopper I mince 1 stalk scallion, 1 banana pepper, 1 small scotch bonnet pepper, piece of green thyme, 2 cloves garlic, and half of a large onion. And if you're wondering what is banana pepper, I guess you can only find it in the Caribbean, maybe in Florida and New York, I'm not sure. But if you do not have any banana pepper, just leave it out. It gives the food a bit of spice. Not spice, flavor. It is not hot, so it's not spicy. It's just there for flavor. So what I'm gonna do now is what I'm doing basically is putting the minced herbs onto the chicken. So I'm gonna cover it and allow it to marinate for at least 30 minutes. So marination is optional, but you know, the food tastes much better when you allow the seasoning to soak in it before cooking it. And as a Jamaican, you probably say, then where is the food browning? I'm not using any food browning in this stew chicken. What I'm gonna use is the sugar, because the type of result that I want, the browning will not give me that result. I want the chicken to have like a glazed color, and only the brown sugar will give me that color. So I am gonna use the brown sugar instead of the browning. So I'm pouring around 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. You don't have to use vegetable oil, you can use the oil of your choice. This is 2 heaping teaspoons of brown sugar, and this is what's gonna caramelize and gives the chicken its brown color. So just allow it to become hot, and then I will show you exactly when to put in the chicken into the pot. As you can see, the sugar starts to caramelize. You can see that bubble, but it's not yet fully done. You want the entire sugar to be like right up here, so I will just wait on it. You can see the entire thing starts to bubble now. So what I'm gonna do is to quickly put the chicken into the pot. I'm going to give it a stir because they want to mix the chicken. So what I'm gonna do now is to cover the pot and allow the chicken to cook in its own juice, and not only that, but to develop the color. And if you notice, I do not add any water as yet. So the chicken has been cooking in its own water, and the water is almost dries out. So I am gonna pour in enough water to cover it. So what I'm gonna do now is to cover the pot and allow the chicken and chicken foot to cook. So I'm gonna add some pimento seeds that I crush into the pot. This is optional. So this is it, stewed chicken and chicken foot. Nice rich gravy.